Father had a dog one time my father and mother was boarding the high school teacher at the time, years ago, and the high school teacher had a dog. She lived over in Falmouth, and he had the mange, something terrible. And my father said, "Bring him over here." So she brought him over here, and he went in swimming in the salt water, and he was all clear of that mange in no time. Salt water cleared it right up.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. Salt water is good for something, I guess. As long as you don't fall in and get drowned.
Picture. Raymond, what's in this picture?
That's Billy, the dog. A rector-set. You know, I put them together myself. That's what they call a rector-set. Yeah. But I don't remember much about it. I was quite young there.
How old do you think you are in this picture?
5, 6, maybe. Quite a while ago.
Whose dog is it?
Joy Nevin, that school teacher, was here. Yeah. She lived on the middle road over in Falmouth. But she was an adopted girl. I never know who her real parents were. But, she was here with my father and mother teaching school all during World War One. 1917, 1918. Yeah. She was a great sport. Oh, she made all kind of games for the high school, for the kids to play with, you know. She was good at that sort of thing.
How long did she live with your parents?
I would guess she would have lived over there with 5 or 6 years anyway. She had quite a while, yes.
And where did she go?
She went up in northern Maine and taught her high school up there somewhere. Well, I guess it got too cold for her up there. She went up to Quincy, Massachusetts. That's where I went to see her the last time I ever saw her, Quincy. So that was on a Sunday. I got up there and I found her at, my mother had the address. I went and found the address. I was just about to knock at the door, and the door come open. Oh, it's Raymond. Surprised her. I never saw her again. The last time I ever saw her. She got in the car, and I took her to church. The last time I ever saw her.
Down in Quincy. Down in Quincy, you took her to church.
Quincy, Massachusetts. Yeah, she was a live wire when she was here. Gee.
She sounds like a wonderful teacher.
Oh, she was. She was a real good teacher.
You probably would have graduated from high school if she had been your high school teacher.
Could be. I don't know. Let's see, who went to her? Kenneth Hamilton's mother went to her. Ellen. Alberta.
Yep.
Weston Ross. Russell Ross.
Maybe that's why they were so successful. They were all very successful people.
Are they?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Russell and Ross, yeah, definitely.
Alberta.
Weston, Alberta.
Yeah.
They were all very successful.
Leah.
Yep.
Remember Leah?
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. Quite a big family there.
Yeah.
Irvin was Kenny's father. Irvin. Well, he ran the store, the grocery store here for a long time.
And so he married Ellen Bennett.
Yeah.
And then she had a sister who married Bill Miller.
Edith.
And then
There was Grace.
Grace, that's the love of your life was Grace.
There was, I can't think of their name. 2 boys. There was Albert Bennett. Herbert Bennett, you never know him.
So Albert Bennett was Ellen's brother. Albert was Ellen's brother. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, and there was Herbert too.
I didn't know Herbert. I knew Albert.
He died long before you ever come to Ireland again. Yeah. Well, her father died long time ago. Yeah, there was Grace, Ellen.
Whatever happened to Grace? Who did she marry?
She married Bernard Hamilton. They moved down to Gardner. And he opened a grocery store down there. I never saw him again after they moved down. Well, they used to come up here for 4th of July every year, but I never got to see him again. Yeah, there was Alberta. But she wasn't of that family. She was Will Bennett's daughter. Minnie Bennett. You've heard of Minnie Bennett?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, so she was a cousin. She was a cousin to Ellen and all the others.
Yeah, she was very active in the church. Very active in the church. Everybody on Quebec got a birthday card from her every year. Everybody. And she didn't ride to church, she walked. Yeah. Most everybody in my day walked to church. There were a few cars here, but there was never, I don't remember ever many horse and buggies here. I guess some people had one, but...
Did you go to church?
Well, I did when I was young because my mother made me. Didn't hurt me any, I don't think. That's what I told that minister over here. What was her name, that first one that come here?
Linda?
Brewster?
Yeah. Linda Brewster.
When I went to church, a long time ago, after the sermon was all over, there was 3 different men knelt down, said a prayer. 3. I told that to that minister. She says, oh, I wish they would do that today. They don't, do they?
I don't know because I don't go. Who are the men? Do you know? Mm-hmm. Do you know who the men were?
Bill Ross's grandfather was one, and John Rose was another one. I can't think who the other one was. I can't remember. Yeah. I think the ministers today are treading on pretty barren ground. To what it was in my day, anyway. God seems all the whole East End used to go to church up here. And they didn't ride, they walked. Does anybody walk now? No.
That must have been quite a sight. Everybody would get dressed up and they just walked to church. That's quite a walk. That's over a mile. Almost
2 miles from right here.
Yep, it's 2 miles.
That didn't slow them down any. It went anyway. What's the difference?